Lady Karen. What a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
He's also like just like a donkey, just dragging all the stuff along with the biggest backpack with so many pouches. Aww. It feels like the game is getting into an end, and at the same time my mind is just like, there's no way that the game is going to the end, but this just feels like a chapter.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
Yeah, the Blight is really big,
So our
huge
mission
problem
remains
right now,
unchanged.
unfortunately.
We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
Wait, there's only one more
We'd
Mother
like to
Crystal
coincide.
missing? Then I
It's
understand
the
why
capital of the
I
Empire
thought
these
there were
days.
2 more.
I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I
Oh,
am
good.
sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Aww.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
Oh, she's so mean. And he's so happy. It's cute.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Good.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad. Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Aww. Okay, maybe we are actually closer to the finished quest than I thought. But I have no idea at this point, honestly. Like, but like, is it really? I mean, the first... Okay, let me think. The first crystal was this one, Sunbreak. Then we got over here. The last time we did Drake's Fang. And then I guess this. But what about this crystal? Like, there are literally 2 more crystals and there's this huge hole. Like, yeah, hole in the ground. But like, I don't get what is crystal. And why can I not travel anymore? Like, I didn't even intend to do the main quest like this constantly. Like, I wanna go back to the hideaway and do side quests. Please, let me do my side quests before. But it's so weird that they say like, oh, there's just 1 more Mother Crystal, but surely the map shows 2 Mother Crystals, you know?
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
It's a little bit strange. Huh. But maybe there's a twist to the story, but if that was a twist to the story, then it's a little bit stupid that the map shows that there's something.
I got your
Okay,
notes.
what is up with Torgal?
You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Thanks, ma'am.
But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them.
Aww.
Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Yeah?
What
Oh,
was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
is it too
That's what the
warm?
lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
No, we gotta save Doggo. Let's go. This is not how we cannot let it be. Gotta save the dog.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain,
Then he needs a new diet.
it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to
That is
where
actually
one might
an explanation
find
that makes so
suitable
much sense. That
substitute,
yeah.
some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators.
Oh no,
last
and now I have
elder
to kill them
antelope
to feed
sighting
the
I
dog.
recall
That's
hearing
terrible.
about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Oh, look at him, how happy he is. Like, just getting up and be like, good hunting, Clive, have fun with that. Oh. Aww. Cute. I feel like I should have, like, 4 different side quests, but I don't know. Maybe one is in the open world. But we're gonna talk with Blackthorn, and then we're gonna call it here, because I'm also, my eyes are so tired.
Blackthorn,
I can literally feel that I'm
You have
just
a
sitting
moment.
like this here, but like,
Not really, no.
this won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you,
I don't know what.
and you might still be doubting your craft. Even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
Again?
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could
it
slice
a
a man
katana?
clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
What are these birds doing
Other
here?
swords are always welcome. And we can't
Oh,
have our master blacksmith being distracted.
Nurianti, hello. Oh god,
Got a
shit.
soft touch,
I'm
you
just
know
sitting
that.
here in like a
But I
cutscene,
can't
be
say
like,
I'm
yeah,
not grateful
cool.
for it.
No, first army's here for duty. Coming for the beady buddy
See what
booty.
Karen knows about this sword.
I hope I actually pronounced your name correctly. Sorry if I butchered a little bit. It's so cute. Welcome everyone. I'm a little bit tired. Very sorry if I look a little bit like energyless. But welcome everyone to the stream. I'm Isa. I'm an Overwatch Verity streamer. Today we do Verity and I'm trying to finish Final Fantasy. But how was the stream? I don't know. I think everyone is kind of like in lurk or sleeping in my stream already. So let me just give you a shout out. What have you played? Aren't you playing also recently, what is it called? One Piece? And welcome also Vivaro. Nice to see you. I hope you guys are doing well and had a great time. Thank you so much for the raid as well. Really appreciate it. I haven't expected it and my mind was just like, oh yeah, just gonna go chill, have a nice time. I'm gonna speak with the next character here. It's a lot of talking in Final Fantasy 16.
What do you want?
But
How
yeah.
were they?
Thank you so much. Welcome everyone.
Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Oh, now we're talking
Running
for
around
Blackthorn.
after him again, are you?
Yeah.
I suppose I am, yes.
I'm always running after
But
him
I need
again.
to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private
I love your
collections.
emotes as well. There's a
Which
wait,
made
is
it
the
nice
one
and easy
is the
finding a
Gazumi
buyer.
mod literally the guy
Tell me who
from
bought it.
My Hero
Where
Academia?
is it now?
Oh my god,
You
this
think I
is
tell
this
people who
is
my
so
clients
fucking
are?
perfect. Not gonna lie.
Suppose you're not likely
It's
to
so
go nicking him off
perfect.
me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want.
I love that.
Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
But yeah, I hope for the people that are maybe just lurking in my chat, please make sure to just check Norianti's stream out. She also makes like pandan cake, which is apparently a very specific cake. I've never seen the cake before, but I just love to see your reels about it. It's like, it looks so fluffy every time you do it. It's so cool. I'm gonna talk to Vivian right now about like how the situation has changed.
How may I help
I
you
will just
today?
look at those
I have
maps
the
now
details
again and
here.
be like, yes, I do not get anything out of here. I never know what changes. I get only one Mother Crystalline Reign standing and Stormdrake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion, and with the truce between the gathered armies of Sunbreak and Dalamekia, yet straining the only way the one without proof, blah. Okay.
One must understand one's place in the world.
Yeah, I will never understand my place in this world, honestly. It's just too complicated. So... Twinside. But who's Twinside belonging to? A former capital of the Crystalline Dominion after an unilateral maneuver by the Holy Empire of Sunbreak in 873, it became the imperial capital. Is there still imperial though? I don't know. I really don't know. But no, guys, we're playing Final Fantasy 16 at the moment, which is okay
Very
of a
good.
game. It's not the best game. I will say that. It's not the best game. It's not the worst game either. Oh my god, I can't just play this. Travel to election unavailable at this time. Okay, then we have to go a little bit to the main quest again. Oh shit, I haven't read the region. It's not as... The game is not as cool as Final Fantasy 15, I will say that. And I can't even say why, but I think it's just like... It's just too much talking and too much watching cutscenes. Like, I feel like I'm so little in control of what's happening usually, and I do not like that too much. Yeah. Like, the graphics nice, the characters look really interesting. The story is also, like, the story itself is also very interesting because, like, basically, we have those bearers that have, like, onward. The question is now. So basically, we have...
Better. Thanks to Talia.
Basically, we have those bearers that can cast magic. Oh, now I can do side quests. That can cast magic, right? So, cool. those people can cast magic, but those people are also enslaved, and we are the organization of the curse breakers, and we try to free everyone from the magic, and also so that the bearers can live as free people, which I think it's a really simple and but still cool story. And now we're doing some side quests because I like to do side quests before I do main quests. And I see I'm here. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Wait, where's the tavern in this? Like, I see the marker there, but there's also a marker here. I don't know. I have too many side quests at this point, I think. Hello, Martha.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
Yeah, sometimes I
wasn't
just step
expecting
by.
to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding
Oh yeah,
efforts.
right.
And though I doubt
It's like
what you
5
were
million
expecting,
gil. It's nothing.
we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this.
Please.
It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Yeah, then.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
I feel like
Same
if
as
someone
always,
is
eh?
like forgetting
Back when
that
the place
we
was nothing but a
owe
twinkle in
50
the eye of
million
a
gil
recently
to some
retired
people.
Lord
It's like,
Commander. Word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone.
yeah, that's also what I've
when
gathered
Sid
from
passed
this
away,
day
we
we
were all
met
worried
Otto,
that
that
would be
he's
the
the
end of
backbone
it.
of it.
That Otto
Yeah.
would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and
Oh,
you
I'm
keep
twice
good
as
company.
handsome. I like to hear that. But Clive is a hottie.
I suppose I do.
He is just a hottie. A very hottie hot. Alright. Oh, look at this. Now we can go to the other part. Oh, that is the elder antelope that we're also gonna... Oh. I feel like from everywhere like if I'm in a village or something, I always have trouble finding my way out. Because they just built so crazy. It's like upside down, funk you up. I did a joke there. Sorry guys.
Let's go.
At least we have a chocobo. I love the chocobos. That chocobo is called Ambrosia as well. It's such a cute name. Though I feel like every time when I hear the name Ambrosia, I'm thinking about something from Anno 1700. Because I think you could get Ambrosia from Wales, and with that you could make like oil lantern. And I don't know why I have this so present in my brain. Must have been a real trouble for me back then to find this. So we don't need to fight the Minotaur. But we just keep going.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
But I don't see a giant antelope.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal?
What? I'm just slaying an entire field of antelopes for one word. It's so insane how this looks when after I've upgraded it. Like really. So insane. Oh well, I've deserved that, I guess. Other mission. I don't know, it's like such a simple mission. It's like just go there, slay some stuff. Okay, cool, thank you. It's so like free to play MMO quest lines. It's like
No.
and we slayed now 10 antelopes for one
Will
dog.
it be enough, I wonder?
You can't tell me this is okay. To give him one bone.
I say that answers my question.
One.
Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks.
But I guess we have more bones. I don't know what the when does a
Just a big
bone
puppy
spoil?
on you.
I don't know. I unfortunately
Very
do not
big
know
puppy.
that, but yeah. Seems a little bit silly.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Yeah, and I hope you give her all the other bones. But we're also gonna pet the dog, of course. Like, good boy. Okay, those animations are cool though. I will say that. Like the game is overall not bad. Like it's not completely rubbish or anything, but at the same time, it's just. I feel like it just misses like the little spark that really inspires you to be like totally in this game. I don't know. I feel like I'm just missing something with this game. Alright, we're gonna have to talk to the dame here. To give her the ruby crystal. I wonder like, or ruby star. I wonder actually, like Martha was like, oh, I can't take this, but I don't think we've gotten ours. We've gotten it back.
I want
But let's see. Gonna talk to the dame first. Also, the grass here just looks awful. I'm sorry to say, but it just looks so plain. Hello, Isabel.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
Star Ruby, that's the occasion, yeah.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone
Of course,
yourself.
she takes it.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive.
Yeah, you thought it was
I
just
thought
like
you
a
might
good...
finally be warming to me.
No.
Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway.
My God, you
My
must swim
contribution
in
to the
money.
restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Yeah, I was also like wondering that.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy. And blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened. Whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Alright.
Greg will want to know the stones were delivered. if he's still with us.
That was easy enough. Let me just have a look, see what else we can do. I mean, there seems to be a new side quest, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, right. We also have to find the spot in Sunbreak. Actually, let me go back into the other map again, because we have to go to the croc. Where the heck is the croc here? Doop, 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 doop. But I think I'm really gonna call it before we go and hunt this thing down, because my eyes are just... they're falling down shut. And I'm very sorry, but it's just like how it is. I mean, there's an area I haven't expected yet, or like seen yet, so maybe it might be there. We're gonna look for this tomorrow, guys. I am tired. Wait, did I write it down? I'm literally looking right now for the note of where we have to go to kill stuff, and I just can't find where I wrote that down. Okay, it's a croc. It's a croc in Sunbreak. I found it. I wrote it down. Why don't you use... is it like L's and I's? Where are we? We are in Northreach. Does that tell me anything where we are? Exactly, no, it does not. But we are at the right place. We just need to find the croc. No, it's barcode. Oh, excuse-moi. How dare I not to read this correctly? Actually, the game kind of made me a little bit warm right now. So I just feel like now, oh, this is very warm. I think yesterday when I looked into it, where the croc was, I couldn't find it. But there is a space over here that is not found yet. So, and this area goes over to Lost Wing. Wow, where's the croc? Yeah, okay, my best guess is somewhere here. Gonna teleport to here because I'm lazy. Just 16 Romish, 1 in a row. Oh my god. This is sure something, Vinny. Sure something. I was stupid, no worries.
Ready, girl?
Here we are, all stupid. And sometimes brilliant, but most of the times we're stupid. And you know what? That is absolutely okay.
Alright.
Or 555 Oh yeah, I see how that could happen. I got so confused that all of a sudden Jill was just on my side and be like, hello, let me just write you for a moment. What I'm doing right now is basically looking for a monster, like for a boss that I have to kill for a side quest, because of course we're doing side quests. And I don't know exactly where it's the Imperial Chase. I don't know exactly where it is supposed to be. I just know it's somewhere at the croc in Sunbreak, but I haven't seen anything that's called the croc. But we have it correctly, because it was the only place I haven't found yet. That is wrong here. And yeah, I was a little bit discouraged yesterday, honestly, after the stream, after we played a little bit of Final Fantasy, but just because...
To the stables, girl.
Wait, where am I now? Oh, we have to go there. Because I literally, I played 1% yesterday, and I was just like, oh, this is not much.
Faster.
This is not much. Like, I want to finish this game before we play Assassin's Creed, before Assassin's Creed Mirage is published. So, gotta hurry up a little bit. Ooh, loot. I'm gonna also go down. Hello! Are you burning hot and ready to die? Seems like. The Bomb King. Also gives 9,000 Jill and 20 reputation, so let's go.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty. Nice try.
It doesn't even as like oh yeah, right. I forgot that we upgraded that, so it looks even more crazy now. Dualitin can kill a Farah tank diff. I played today, and I don't know. Manu, honestly, I don't know what the heck today was. It's... Overwatch is such weird... Oh my god. Hallo? Was soll das? Hallo, willkommen alle. Oh my god, hello everyone. Hallo, liebe Mia. Ich hoffe, dein Stream war sehr schön. Ich mach's mal ganz kurz auf Deutsch. Aber eigentlich stream ich auf Englisch, aber willkommen jeder. Big Raid, thank you so much. Oh my god, what's happening here? Thank you so much, everyone. Welcome to the stream. What the hell? I'm not paying attention at all what's happening. I just press button at this point. Hallo alle zusammen, ich bin die Isa. Ich bin eine englischsprachige Overwatch Rarity Streamerin und gerade versuche ich Final Fantasy durchzukriegen. Und ich weiß gerade nicht, was hier passiert, aber es ist schön. Happy Nico Rain, hallo! How was the stream? How was it going? Did we get a shout out and everything, Shanti? Vinny, can you do this, please? Thank you. I'm gonna pay you a little bit attention after I got the bomb king down. It's a little bit... sometimes the game takes a little bit of attention, but yeah. Aber Party Animals war super witzig einfach. Es war richtig lustig, das Spiel. Ich hatte sehr viel Spaß daran. So guys, please make sure to follow Mia because she's a very, very cute person and she does fantastic art. She also created her entire YouTube. Oh my god, what am I doing? Character. So, aua, the step in food. Hello Rasmus. I'm gonna greet you all. Oh my god. Yeah. This is a little bit accelerating. I honestly, I just play button. It's literally like I just play Party Animals but in Final Fantasy now. Just play button. Oh my god. Kein Schmeckerwolke war auch auf der Twitch-Con. I see. So, if you guys don't know Final Fantasy, it's an overloaded graphics. Oh my god, I need to... Overloaded... yeah, I don't know what's happening at this point anymore. It's just very colorful right now. I don't know what I'm doing, seriously. Rasmus, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Oi, oi, oi. Hallo.
Good work.
Thank you. My God. So this was a big clash of a lot of things. Aber, ich grüße mal auf Deutsch ganz kurz. Aber ist Ken Pachi, Metal Dragon, Zeitpunkt, hallo, hallo, Morto. Das war richtig. Damn, that was the bomb. That was definitely bomb. That was definitely bombed. Kuri Q, hallo, hallo, hallo Markus, willkommen zum Stream. Larry Ferreira, sorry, wenn ich jeden Namen falsch spreche, das ist ein Ding bei mir. Pommes oder was ist aber ein geiler Name, not gonna lie. Not Light, Senpai, welcome, welcome. Und die Feinschmeckerwolke. Oh, ihr habt so einen süßen Namen alle zusammen, wirklich. Vielen, vielen lieben Dank für den Raid. Ich appreciate das wirklich. Looks at easy streams, call us everywhere. I don't know, that fight was just insane. Like, that fight was just insane. So, I stream in English. Like, I am obviously German. I moved to Denmark, yada yada. But I stream in English, so sorry if I keep talking in English. But guys, feel free to write German if that is easier for you in the chat. I'm totally fine with that. I will just sometimes answer then either in English or German. But... it's just how it is. How's it going, everyone? How was the stream? So welcome to Final Fantasy. We're doing at the moment some side quests, and that's why I had to kill like this crazy bomb dude, which obviously resulted into a lot of graphics. My god. I just try to run. I think I just wanna... I'm still a little bit on the Party Animals controls right now, so my brain is just like, ugh. A little bit confused. Yada yada, proper Danish. Der richtig proper Danish. Yeah, I'm also currently learning Danish, so I'm speaking 3 languages soon. And this kinda messes with my head, honestly. Let me just look what I have to do. Deliver the bomb ash to Owain in the hideaway. Okay, that's done. Find Ignac in Dalimil. Okay, so we have to go into to Dalimil. Let's do that then. Oh, there's also a side quest over there, but we're gonna pick up the next side quest when we're at there. Oh, your emotes are also so cute, Leah. I really, really love how you draw. It's so perfect. Also like the catching emote. That's so sweet. So süß emotes. Free language is better. Free, not free, better than the paid ones. Yeah. Imagine I could just pay the language to learn the language. Imagine humans had just like a module where you could just literally like tick, like plug it in and you can speak the language without you having to learn. And even if you remove the chip out of your brain again, it is kind of installed on your brain, so you just know how the language works. Wouldn't that be sick? I think it would be crazy. Ich muss mir ja übrigens, glaube ich, auch ein Follow da lassen, weil ich gar nicht kein Follower bin. This is going to be more German English right now. And yeah. Okay, I think we have to find a blacksmith, because our blacksmith has blacksmith blues again, as he's trying to craft something and he's not really proficient in crafting it, so we have to find a recipe for that.
Now, do some.
Let's go.
People take notice of wealthy men.
Oh!
Shouldn't be too hard to
I
track
didn't know
down
that
Kara's
the
collector.
that this bar or inn is
Drake's
open
bag is
again.
gone.
That is
The whole
cool.
mother crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
I feel like I'm moving too fast right now. Everything's so blurry. But yeah. Huh? Oh, huh? What's happening?
My reputation will be ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac.
Oh, we found
beg of
Lord
you,
Ignac. What's
before
happening?
You do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed.
Well-
Leave me be!
But you shout over the entire hallway, so we just want to know what's happening.
Allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
What is happening here? I don't know. I don't know. It's so warm. Holy shit. Why is party animals make you so warm? I don't know.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? No. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious.
Fractious.
He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin.
Man, like playing
Find
this
the
game
innkeeper
right
with
after
some
party animals is
keys
just
to
like, oh
collect.
yeah, let's just like
suppose
take
a
it
certain blade
in
was among
very
the stolen
quietly and
items.
very chill. No big
single-edged
issues,
sword.
no craziness.
It was purchased from a merchant.
Hi
friend of
Toby,
mine.
welcome to the stream. Guys, can we get a treat train running? We need 2 more people gambling for their treats. If you don't know how to do this,
Then I'll
exclamation mark
retrieve Lord
feathers,
Ignac's
then you see
luggage.
how many treats you have, and then
But I
you
have
just
one
do
condition.
exclamation mark treats and
You
the
are
number
about
of
to state
feathers
it.
you wanna
You are welcome
put
to anything
down.
that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
Yes, give me that
I don't suppose you
audience.
saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
Yeah, I would be very
That would be very
triumphant
kind of you.
about this. Like,
Farewell.
no biggie. I want the number
Best of
lower to
luck.
1 so I can play with myself. No, you got enough feathers already. But I'm gonna join you, but we just need to have like someone else who joins it, Toby, so you can at least have it started here. I'm also going all in, as always. And now we just need 1 more person to gamble for the treat train. Also because like I'm doing a subathon at the end of the month, and we're going to have like 4 different giveaways within it. So if you want to be able to participate, you need you need to have 10 hours of watch time on this channel and at least 100 feathers. So if you don't have the 100 feathers yet, then now might be a good time to get some. Volley, or any one of you guys, come on, join the tree train. We need 1 more person. 1 more. Oh. Tree Train isn't what it once was. No, that is true. But also you kind of spoiled it a little bit. And I even got all the feathers. Holy shit. I think I've never had so many feathers in this. Just because I would usually lose everything. What, Toby? You fought against me. Of course you lose. Don't be so surprised. Like, come on. Wait, do we have... Yeah, we have to go up here. But it looks like 2 people are enough. Maybe it is 2 people. Maybe I actually have lowered it because so little people are participating in this anymore. But I am not too sure. But it's good to know. So, Toby, next time if I see no one is joining you, I will always join you if I'm not right now in a bomb fight. Bomb king fight. No, I can play with myself. I'm sure you can, man. I'm sure you can. Oh no! Alright, we're close to the quest. But there was some loot, so... Hello. That should be fast. I think that dude that is standing a little bit left side is probably like the healer. So we're taking this person out first. The bed maker. Oh, poor guy. Just wanted to make a bed. There's also a big guy. But we can heal ourselves a little bit, I think. Whoa! This looks a little bit insane, not gonna lie. And we go a little bit for a limit break. And we hope that we just dodge in the right moment. Yeah. I think everyone else is already dead, by the way. Poor guy. 34,000, let's go. Alright, I tried.
Nice try.
Oh, another second. Nice. Another little break. Let's go. The fights are very straightforward right now. That's okay. We had so much trouble yesterday when we played, so... Oh, poor boy. And what are you talking about? I kind of ruined it. It's not my fault I'm winning my all-ins. Definitely not many animations. Definitely not... No. This game is not living off animations whatsoever. Like, you should... I don't know. Did you saw the fight against the Bomb King?
Luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged.
That was insane.
Right.
That was so insane. It was so stupid. Like, there was so much ongoing. I didn't even know where I was, where the enemy was, or was just like, what was happening. I was just like, yeah. Let me just stand here. I don't know if you hear my bird right now. That's the lovely pumpkin.
I have
but
you
sometimes
to
you
thank
get
for
him.
the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was
When did I
made
mute
in the
myself?
Outer Isles, far
I guess.
beyond
I was even like coming back at you so well. Like I was saying,
by
like
the
if you
practitioners of a
weren't
unique
watching, you
school
wouldn't have
of
seen the animation,
swordsmanship.
and then I got
They believe no combat
professional
should
streamer
ever
here.
exceed a single
yeah.
strike, and hone their blades to such perfection.
Am I still
that none ever
muted?
does.
What? How?
Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke,
know.
and for that stroke only.
Toby, don't play with that.
On a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
It's not fair.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Not fair, man.
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the
95%
sharpening
of
stone,
time not
then
watching.
10,000 more.
It's okay. Yeah.
But it is
I
the
appreciate
final stone
your looks.
which lends the blade
Anyway.
its legendary
And when you come
sharpness.
around here, that's fine.
A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret.
You unmuted as I was sending the second. Okay, that's fair.
Wyvern, it occurs to me
It's
that my
fair.
little lecture
I
is
just like
hardly
when
equal
I
to
have the capture
services
card on, I
rendered.
don't see the output
Take
of the
this,
microphone
together with
usually,
my
so I
regards.
was a little bit insecure about it in
The
that moment. So I was just like,
stone of which I spoke,
what's
far
happening?
rarer
To be
among
color doesn't
collectors
match
than
with your
even the
badges.
blade
That's
itself.
true.
And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
Okay.
So it is.
So it is.
I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities.
Oh, I see.
I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
He's
There
hard.
are many other
Interesting.
collectors out there.
There's an ad
Too many to
running
count.
soon, by the way.
But only one do I
Just
consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Ross.
Oh, my uncle!
And is a perennial thorn in my side.
Oh, you poor.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths...
You do you.
Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Mustn't dawdle? What is dawdle for a word? I've never heard of dawdle. That's fine.
I think
Then I
his
take
lordship
this.
is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern.
Of course.
Thank you again for your assistance.
Anytimes, good lord.
Coming,
Grey.
my lordship. I'll be right there.
I'm just making a suggestion. You can do whatever. You can also go back to your blue, like seriously. You are allowed to express yourself as you want.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such
And
an
if you
interesting
ask me for
rival.
advice, that was my advice. And if you don't want to care about the advice, that is
Let's see
also
what
okay.
Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Yes, but VIP and first looks more like that. That is true. That is true. I believe we can now return to the hideaway because I've done all the side quests. So we shall do that. Turn those in and then we go to the next machine. I need to wash my hair tomorrow. I'm scratching my head again too much. I actually had the other day interesting talk with my neighbor. Because she says like because the water in Denmark is very chalky, so the hair is actually getting less soft because of this. And I've never thought
Noticed
about
you
this,
had
and now I'm a
toggled,
little
gone
bit
off
curious like
somewhere.
if that is really the case.
Took
But
you
I
for
also
a
need to
walk,
go
did
to a
ya?
hairdresser soon too.
You could
Because
say
my hair
that.
got really long. So, oh yeah, right. This was the mission about Torgal that we found out that he needs bigger bones with more nutrition. Big boy.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh?
Exactly.
That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
Aw, Torgal's so
Alright,
cute.
alright, no
Your
need
water
to
is
shout.
salty. Maybe
Now
be
we know
more
what
nice
you're
to it.
after. I can
No,
see
not
about getting
salty, but
swimming.
chalky. Like if you
Speaking
have
of which,
chalk in it,
I
like
brought one for later.
calcitis. I probably
Can I leave it
pronounced
with
it
you?
correctly. So it's a little bit more hard than if there's less chalk in it,
Can
right?
I? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Oh, okay, understood. Salty. It would be funny if my water was salty. It's just like a habit when you are like an Overwatch streamer, like or player. Your water automatically just gets salty, man. It's just a vibe.
Sorry for the wait. But hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
Yes.
I did better than that.
We found the whetstone, mister. So we might even be able to upgrade our sword, which I'm very excited about because I was waiting for that.
Yes.
Not sure if salt is
not
good
one
for
you'll
our
find
hair and
anywhere in
skin. I wouldn't
Valistia.
think so. Like, especially like if I go bathing in the ocean, for instance, and come out, then I feel really disgusting. So I wouldn't think that's a good thing. Are we just talking there right
No
now?
wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the
I still
battlefield.
wonder if they're
Your second
talking about a
opponent will be
katana
your
or
last, no
something.
matter how good you were.
Which they probably
Even
do,
so,
because it's an Asian game. I
is
just
there
take this now. That's cool,
some way it
Toby.
could be
It's a little
used
bit
to give the curse
uncommon.
breakers an edge?
I think so.
Because I think I'm so
With
used to
this
you, Blue.
whetstone and the right
You,
kind of steel,
like I said, you
I
go.
could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece.
But you can make me a wonderful sword then. Come on, man. Please. Pretty please.
Finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine. Now that's something to consider.
Well, I changed it to
What's
dark
finer
violet
than
now.
fallen
Okay, fine.
masonry, eh?
Fine.
Or more hard wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy now. I'll make something much better.
Yeah.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted.
But what about my sword?
Don't push yourself too hard.
I want to have a better sword. Give me
Don't you
better.
worry
Give
about
me an
me,
upgrade,
sunshine.
man.
I've
Please.
been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone.
Wow, that's mean.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
Of course.
I'd be happy to hear you said that.
Yeah, actually.
I'll see that my
It's also
debt
very
to
kind
you's
words
paid.
of
First new
Black
blade
Fawn for
I make's
once.
got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
Do I have
Right.
the I hope I have the
I will.
materials already. It's funny I still have your bot renamed to Dover bot. I never knew that you had done that. This is really funny. But the point about salt, since last week I started to drink 1 hour before sports, 500 milliliter with 1.5 liter spoon of salt. Is that for what? Like to give it like a little bit of electrolytes? Does that even work? Is it electrolytes? I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can actually, upgrade. Please. It would be so cool
What's that
if we
for,
could.
India?
Excalibur, Bomb Empire and Grimmacan Heights, and it's so much stronger. Oh my god, pretty please.
Bad. If I do
Isn't
say so
Excalibur
myself.
always a sword that exists in freaking? Oh, and also it also needed my. No, it didn't need my. No. I have still my grindstone and this other sword. Oh, okay, cool. Isn't Excalibur always a sword that exists within the Final Fantasy universe? I'm not too sure. Let me actually look if we have anything else that we could upgrade. Like if there's something, like for instance this one. Oh, I remember that I was looking at this the last time and then I
It lasts you a good while.
Yes.
That it?
For now. Okay, that sword is... That looks beautiful. That sword looks amazing. Best sword in all fantasy is just Sephiroth's katana. Fair. Does that has a special name? Do you know that? But at the same time, this also belongs to Final Fantasy VII universe, right? But I just wonder if there is always a sword as like the
Clive.
dominance and icons, like
Were
the
you
gods
able to
kind of
locate your quarry?
reappear all the
They
time.
were indeed, Lawsman.
Which I wouldn't know because I'm not
You
very
pointed us in
fond of
exactly the right
Final
direction.
Fantasy lore.
And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Aww,
Very
Toggle
good,
happy.
very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
No
That
idea.
reminds
Yeah,
me.
me neither, man. But
After
that's
your
okay.
last
We
visit,
don't need to have the idea.
I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Hmm?
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
Yes.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A
Masamune.
reasonable conclusion.
Oh, I actually think I have heard that
but
name
one which
before.
raised certain questions in my
Don't know
mind.
why, but I think
You
I've heard
see,
it before.
The Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone.
Mm-hmm.
And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
So Torgal is very
Suggesting.
special.
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Maybe the
Consider
Phoenix or
that in addition to
Ifrit?
Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid.
Oh my god, it would be
In
so
short,
cool if Torgal just
the
has
icons
all the
hitherto
powers
near
as
at
well.
hand, or should I say at paw,
Aw,
have been diverse
aw.
and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
Oh,
He has seemed more fierce of late.
that's
If I'm not
interesting.
mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Imagine you have like a hound that is just so strong.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Torgal's good buddy. Quest complete. It's also it also be helpful against headache, but for that moment you increase your blood flow, so it increases your stamina, similar with creatine effect, but could work next to it. Just see how it works because it also needs some time. And yeah, I get that, but it's really interesting mechanic like behind it. Slightly increased Torgal attack potency. Oh, we can just like build around Torgal. That's a little bit funny, not gonna lie. I like the idea behind that. But that sounds really, really cool, Vinny. I'm curious about your experience and what you will say, not gonna lie. The funny thing is, I follow 2 of my trainers on Instagram now because I just like to see pole dance stuff, right? And the funnier thing is, like my intent is like following them on Instagram so I can see what they're posting and how cool they're doing their pole dance stuff. But both followed me back and even liked some cosplay stuff, and I'm just like, this is so weird. I don't want to have that kind of attention because all I'm posting on that Instagram account is just so much nerd stuff, and I was just like, oh no. I don't know. It's a little bit. It just feels strange. I can't even explain why, but it's just like, oh.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
Bump ash. Yep. We got that. Easy peasy, by the way. Easy.
That's the stuff.
Cringe. A little bit cringe.
Enough to keep the Olympics bubbling away for a good old
Maybe they're nerds too, though. I haven't really had a private talk with them, right? But
Say
it's just like,
right then.
yeah, we'll see.
Let's get this contraption up and running.
But the advantage if you drink already Heilwasser, which has a high volume of sodium, and the other minerals, it doesn't taste that salty. That's good. Yeah. I think in Paris I had like water that was very salty and I just didn't like that. Sometime later, guys.
There we have it.
What is he building? A stove?
The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
But what does it do?
Very impressive.
But what does it do?
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
But what is that?
Be silly.
Does anyone know? Next thing you know, they are watching the stream. Oh my god. Imagine. I mean, I would welcome everyone here, right? But it's like, oh hi. No, it's not like this that I'm hiding this hobby anymore, right? Like I'm very open with it, and I will just tell people right into the face if they ask me what I'm doing as a hobby. Because I'm also like proud of it. It's just find it funny.
I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or 2 more.
Ooh.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
I want more potions.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
A mo? Are you a cow? Yeah, I guess if you just take like tap water, it tastes like ocean water. No. Maybe, yeah, probably. Yeah, we have just tap water, so